Can't go down there. You've done this.
No, everything do what you normally do. Don't do it, just walk away. I'll just start the match. Yeah, sorry. 2 minutes, you want to hear it? To really let them off. Yeah, it's half that.
Yeah, I know. Oh, this heading was full back. What?
Good morning everyone, welcome along to full-time productions at the Gleneagle Hotel in Killarney for the Gleneagle Hotel All-Ireland Snooker Club Championships 2024. The tournament started yesterday. We're still in the group stages. On table 1, Davy Morris and Raymond Fry, Kilkenny Shed versus Antrim, Northern Ireland versus Republic of Ireland. But the one thing about this great snooker tournament is it's an all-Ireland event, all 32 counties. So you can imagine the prestige involved in it. My name is Derek Kiley, I'll be with you on and off throughout the next 2 days, and we'll have some great characters with us in the commentary position here at the Gleneagle Hotel. Well, the balls are very, very spread. Bit of a safety battle going on, and a good shot there from Raymond, getting the ball right back to the ball cushion. Two of these players are really stalwarts of the game. Two of them have had 147 maximum breaks, so no shortage of firepower. And just a slight bad kick there for Davy Morris has opened maybe an opportunity here for Raymond Fry to get something going. Very early in the morning for snooker, it must be said. But these players are used to coming to Killarney year after year, and they can handle most situations. Raymond Fry now with an opportunity. Well, that's a great pot. Fantastic power and cue reaction there to get the ball back up to take on the blue ball. Unlucky really not to disturb the pink in those cluster of 3 reds there, to have an opportunity to take the pink, but he still got the blue. Difficult bridging, but should be really able to screw back to, or put a bit of stun to take on the next red. Referee for this match is Mr. Patrick Mooney from County Clare. There are referees here all weekend on a voluntary basis, dedicated to the game, so couldn't have the finals without the referees. So the first real opportunity in this opening frame in this match comes to the man from Antrim Sporting Club. 5 players playing in a team. Just to run through a bit of the format for you, if it's your first time watching this, if you understand how the 5-team format works. 5 players play 5 matches. In the group stages it's the best of 3, so first to win 2 frames wins their individual match, and when the team has 3 tables, then they win the game. Well, that's a lovely shot again from Raymond. He's got his eye in early in the morning, but doesn't seem to be affecting the Antrim man at the moment. So Raymond Fry is on this show table, the streaming table here on Full Time Productions, on table 1. Table 2 is Rob McCulloch. Robbie McGuigan is on table 3, the Northern Ireland champion. Declan Lavery on table 4. And Alistair Wilson is on table 5 for the Northern Ireland side. Kilkenny Shed have Davy Morris in table 1, as we know. Benny O'Brien table 2. Stephen Bateman on table 3. James Bateman on table 4. And the brand new crowned Billy Telford Memorial champion John O'Sullivan plays on table 5. Balls are very scattered, looking for a bit of luck here. Oh, he could have got a better run than that. He still has a sharp cut into the left bottom pocket. It's a very, very tight shot. And he will be travelling a bit up the table maybe blue could be the option if he can manage to avoid the yellow, but he has the yellow as a backup. I would imagine that he'll try and press this up towards the blue. Just using the ball cushion to come back down, and that's worked out pretty good. Even though the balls are scattered around the table, there are options. The pink and the black at the moment pretty tied up. Oh, that's an excellent shot. Really good shot. Great power to get around the table and to split those three reds and the pink. Now has given the Antrim man a few more options. Well, it'll be pink next, and the opening frame of this match between Raymond Fry and Debbie Morris has certainly seen the Antrim man control the proceedings. And with such a short match format of best of three, the first frame is so important. It's another good shot, slightly straight, but maybe he might try and disturb the red next to the black now. He's not afraid to go for them early on, Raymond Fry. He's thinking 3 or 4 shots ahead here, Raymond is. Again, plenty of power in the stroke to get it there, and the pink to the centre pocket now. He's looking maybe a couple of shots down the line. Going to try and hold for that red nearest the left bottom pocket. And a nice lead being built up here as well. He's just unlucky not to have stopped maybe a fraction up from the cushion there. It's made the shot a lot more difficult. Played a similar shot not too long ago, a few reds back, and got lovely position up and down the table. Looks like he'll be trying this as well now. Difficult angle. Oh, lovely shot again. So it's a great start for the Northern Ireland man. Queuing very well. 34-point lead. And Fry plays the snooker. It's 34 points on the board. Didn't see the value in the brown there, so used it for the snooker instead. Multi-ranking event winner in Northern Ireland, Raymond Fry. He's up against an excellent former pro, Davy Morris, a pro on the pro scene there a couple of years ago. And, you know, Davy Morris is a very respected player, and he's done well to hit that. It hasn't worked out too bad at all. It gives Raymond Fry the chance to maybe run the ball back up the table and try and maybe get it in around the, up behind the green in the balk area. Don't think he'll try and take on the ball on the cushion. Well, this should travel towards the balk cushion. That's not too bad at all. Couldn't have played it much better than that. And he's also, with that green, covered the 2 optional balls on the right hand side of the table. So this is a difficult shot for Davy Morris. He may elect to come off the cushion and try and come down and nestle onto the red. Very difficult shot. Hasn't got anything direct here. Trails by 35 points, and going to try and nestle on that red on the far right. Difficult target though, not much to aim at here, and the pace has to be excellent. And that's going to miss, so a foul and a miss there. And there's a red into the pink pocket. I think Raymond Fry will probably consider this red and not put Davy Morris back again. that's a bad miss, and that has no opened opportunity. Lucky to get the kiss there. He's forced the red to the right, but it hasn't gone far enough, and this is where the Kilkenny shed man is lethal in these situations. He's won thousands of friends from these types of situations. A great builder, but also a great battler, tough player to beat. And Raymond will be furious with himself for missing that. He seemed to rush the shot just a little. So it's a good shot because it's released one more red. Just maybe could have got a bit more out of that, but still has the option of the pink, and he'll look to try and maybe cut this into the right hand pocket. David Morris is, well, he's judged that. If he meant that, that's a perfect shot, because for a few seconds there it looked like he maybe snookered. But it's a very straight shot with the rests. Needs a dramatic amount of cue power if he's going to try and do something with this. Maybe he'll just try and drop it in. Ooh, and that was a nervy type of shot. Very surprised at that. So a chance goes a begging for Davy Morris, and Alistair's back at the table. There you can see in the background all the other matches going on in this match. So his teammates, difficult when you're playing in a team event, such an individual sport. When you're playing in a team event, the pressure is immense when you're trying to do well for your fellow team players. It's a good safety shot from Raymond. And his teammates and the Kilkenny shed team players all around this arena. Davy Morris now to try and get himself back into this first opening frame. Plays that well. We want to avoid the brown if he can, because it's coming back down. That's a very good safety shot from David Morris. I'm currently ranked number 4 in the Northern Ireland Raymond. Look to clip this one. Oh, he's hit that well. It's maybe a little too thin. It's going to come down the table a small bit. It wasn't an easy shot, but probably something similar from Davy now. I would imagine this one will go a little further back towards the baulk end. Only if he didn't avoid the green. If he'd avoided the green, I think that would have been stuck to the back cushion, but Raymond's got a slightly easier shot now. Again, a little too thin. David Morris gets the pace on that really well. He's just a little unlucky he didn't have a small bit more, because it was really going up behind the green, but good pace on the shot there, good pace on the table. That's better from Raymond. Caught that much nicer. That will go back into baulk. You get the feeling that maybe the next pot could be very important in this match between these two very talented players. Hasn't been the cleanest of frames, but an opportunity could arise here. Well, that's a bit of luck, or is it? As the blue goes very close, but it's a bit of luck. 2 kicks there on 2 different balls, the blue and the green, to give David Morris perfect, but that was just fractions from going into the pocket. That could have been a disaster there. So again, the safety battle continues, and we get into the situation now where most of the balls are at one end of the table, one black and the reds clustered at the end of the table. Opportunities for snookers here with these balls spread like this. David Morris plays a poor shot there. Caught it too thin. Caught the middle pocket. The yellow helped set up the ball. This is an opportunity for Raymond Fry now. Already has a nice lead, so he looked to build on that. Thinking about nothing, only the black here. Oh, could have been better. Still on. Still has the opportunity to add to his lead. These are all early frames in this 8:30 match. Sessions right through the day here at the Gleneagle Hotel in Canary, and that's not a good shot at all. That was a forced effort. I don't think he cut it the way he'd like to. Just looking to nest it in, long way from the pocket that time. Here we go, David Morris will try and put this up by the green, I would imagine. He's got that very thick. He's thinking of using the brown ball. That's a good shot. Nothing wrong with that at all. Safe play from the Kilkenny man. Well, that's a very good shot from Raymond Fry. Davy Morris taps the table, and rightly so. That was a difficult one, made it look very easy. Oh, it's a case of these reds now starting to open up a bit. If anyone makes a mistake in the wrong area now with the black so near to the left pocket, it could be frame over. This is part of a 5-man Antrim Sports Club team here, and all 5 tables still on their first frames. Flirts with the blue, in off he goes, and it gives David Morris the ball in the D, but even though it's 5 points to the Kilkenny Shed man, there's nothing of a real benefit there. He's still got to play a pretty decent safety shot to get this up around the brown and the pink. And that looks like a very, very good shot indeed. Oh, it gets a bit of a hit off the corner pocket, which deadens it, which will suit. Raymond Fry will have to continue on this safety battle, this opening frame in the 2024 Gleneagle Hotel All-Ireland Snooker Club Championships here with Full-Time Productions. You won't miss anything. We'll be here right throughout the weekend. Another good shot from Raymond Fry. Well, this is a shot, a funny sort of a reaction. You can see the look on Davy Morris's face. He didn't expect that as the red comes flying up the table with the white, and he's got away with one there. That changes the whole dynamic of the frame, because that was the area of safety. It can no longer be, because the red is in such a dangerous position. It's going to be an interesting shot here from Raymond. He doesn't have a whole lot of room for error here. Has to be careful. And that's a very good shot. A very good shot indeed. So real cat and mouse stuff here at the end of this opening frame of this match between Antrim and Kilkenny. David Morris has elected to go off the back cushion and get that red out of the way there, and he's done the right job. It was a very clever bit of snooker thinking there, because that red up that table was causing nothing but problems for both players, and a very decent safety indeed from the man from Kilkenny. So we're back to that area again where both players have that sanctuary of the pink, and that is almost perfect, just slightly short, but an excellent safety shot from Raymond Fry, forcing David Morris to consider this red for the pot, possibly if it goes past the black ball. But that is a tight shot, and if he puts this down into that left corner pocket, he's really in with a chance of deciding this frame. And he's gone in off the black, so a bit of luck there. Maybe use the black to make the pocket that bit bigger. Again, the roll of the ball, not too bad. Opportunity to play the brown or the pink. He's got 4 reds in very polypid positions. One slightly on the cushion, the other's very much open. This is a big opportunity for Davy Morris. Oh, and misses a simple pace. So unlike Davy Morris to do that, really. It just hasn't happened for him in this frame. And he is shaking his head because it's really rare to see Davy Morris miss a shot like that, so he's not happy. Difficult bridging, so the rest is brought out. This is an important shot. It seems like every shot has become an important shot in this frame, because I do feel if the way that the game has gone at the moment, if Raymond gets this this raid, I think he'll win the frame. Early days, but great opportunity. And a beautiful shot, absolutely great control with the rest. So Davy Morris will regret that miss on the pink. Really unusual to see that happen. Big opportunity for the opening frame for Raymond Fry. I just don't see him missing from here, because the two reds are there, excellent. With three reds on the table, a possible 51 points still available. But this red should do the damage. Indeed it does. It's a great opening frame. Just 43 points available now. So one black, one red. David Morris will need snookers. He's already thinking about the top, having a look and just checking the score, but well in control of this. And we have 4 of the matches going on as well in this team event. And on the far side of the arena, another game in progress there, as Crucible B from Cork are playing Dungarvan from County Waterford. Dungarvan B, or Dungarvan A I should say, I apologise, Dungarvan A. So these games in the A section, 2 sections here. A section will be the top, some international players, players that have been on the pro scene before and now back to the amateur game. And the B section, which would have the more experienced players, players that wouldn't necessarily play international snooker and are back, I suppose, enjoying what is a very competitive section. And a lot of young players in the B section, which is great to see. So, Fry, no problem there. He has been by far the better player in this opening frame. Davy Morris has missed 3 balls that are, it would very unusual to see that. Such a high quality player, but Raymond Fry will punish him now. This opening frame is going the way of Antrim Sporting Club, and Raymond Fry will be just 1 frame from a big scalp with Davy Morris. Again, what a strange again. Tough shot, but just wondering will Davy Morris come back to the table. No, indeed he will. Still plenty of points out there, I suppose. So, in fact, he takes 2 reds and 2 blacks in all the colours. He can draw this match. So he'll be thinking, he'd have looked at the scoreboard, he'd have worked that out. Gets a good angle on the black. The blue and the green, probably the only problem balls if he can take 2 reds and 2 blacks. Now that black will go on the pink spot, the highest available spot, so it gives him a bit more angle to run with. Now decides to play the snooker. And very good shot from David Morris. I think maybe he can see a bit of this. He might have to use a little bit of swerve. David Morris, just I think a slight bit of swerve for Raymond Fry here, and he should have contact. Oh, he's hit the green first, so it's a foul. Ball's popping and the green goes into the pocket in the end, so that would be respotted. So referee Pat Mooney calling foul there. This frame is taking a change towards the end. Davy Morris is now back in this one, and I thought he was dead and buried. I should know better. Davy is a tough opponent to beat, but Raymond Fry will be very disappointed with that black. So down the table we go. So Davy Morris playing the long game here, trying to get that snooker. Good run on the ball, but just slightly come up a small bit short. giving Raymond Fry the opportunity to get that white back down to towards around the black spot would be perfect. Just left of the black spot. He's got to worry about the possibility of planting the green into some place here. He's already had it in the pocket once. He doesn't want to do that again. So he plays that well. Just safety in mind. Good roll on that. Very good shot from Raymond Fry. So 59-29, 30 points in it. A possible 35 on the table. Davy Morris plays that softly, looking to nestle in behind maybe the brown, but it didn't work out that way. It ran a little long. This is maybe something that Raymond might think about. It's a difficult shot, but it could be a shot that he might take on. Certainly would be a frame-winning pot if he gets it. Well, very close to it. 35 points available here. Again, good cue control, distance control from the Antrim man. Another attempt for Raymond. This one in an area that he'll like. He's already had a look at the angle. I think that is no doubt in the world, but he'll try and power this one into the right hand pocket. No safety in mind here, I would imagine. That's a beautiful pot. Excellent pot from Raymond Fry. Now he's got the option maybe of the pink into the centre. Or maybe he might just try and drain the pink down to the bottom left hand pocket. No risk involved in that. The white ball will be well under control. No, he does go for the cut. And beautiful cut it is too. So that's frame one over. Done and dusted, I would imagine. Be absolutely stunned and amazed if Davy Morris comes back to the table in this opening frame here in this Kilkenny versus Antrim match. Raymond Fry now, well, he has, to be fair, played really well in this match and deserves this opening frame. A lot of the matches on all the other tables now in their second frames. A bit more to be thought about in this one. Raymond just looking now to dish things up, as they say in the game, and playing freely. No pressure on, no. Good opening frame for the Antrim man. It'll give him a lot of confidence going into the second frame. Game is far from over. This is a beautiful screw control there. Beautiful shot from Raymond Fry. Good cue power to get it. Now decides to switch hands, see if he can pot the pink. Doesn't do that. He won't care about that. No big breaks. Nothing spectacular, but a win. And the win has come for Raymond Fry in this opening frame here. He leads David Morris by 1 frame to 0 in this best of 3 match here. back. This is the second frame. Raymond Fry leads by a frame to nil at the table, the Antrim man, and draws first blood with the opening pot. Excellent potting in the first frame. There was 1 or 2 mistakes by both players, so that's understandable. It's not every day you play snooker in a tournament of this magnitude at 8:30 in the morning, so most of these lads are used to playing at 8:30 in the evening. Now looking for yellow to get some position around the table. Just misses out on that. Difficult shot, really. I would imagine he's left something to that right corner pocket. If he hasn't, he's really been very, very lucky. The left corner maybe goes David Morris looking at that. Indeed it does. That's better from Davy. That'll make him feel better. Just the wrong side of the blue, but he has got the safety of that red in the baulk area, so even though it's a tight shot because the green is slightly at this angle, making it maybe a difficult one for him. David Morris judges that very well. Slightly straight, but he's got the green and the brown to work with, or even the blue. He's looking to see if that pink goes into the right corner. Maybe it does. So he's settled for the brown to get back into position. Trailing by a frame to nil. Other teammates, and don't be surprised if this game comes to an abrupt halt, because with the team format, it's the first team to get 3 matches. You could be 1 up on your match, you could be on a huge break, and the game can suddenly finish. Obviously, if you're on a huge break, you finish it, but sometimes these tables will just empty very quickly. Some of these matches are very, very fast at this stage. It gets a bit longer in the knockout stages with best of 5 frame formats. That's a very good shot from Davy Morris. Now he has an opportunity to get something going here at the Gleneagle Hotel. So let's go for the blue again. This side looking to be on the right side of the blue. Gone a little too far. Green straight, so it's going to require maybe a very good shot on the brown, which I don't think he'll take on. He'll definitely go with the green, but he's going to require an awful lot of power to get the ball back down. Davy Morris, this shot is just fraught with danger. If he misses it, he's left really a lot of balls on, and that's what's happened. Now Raymond Fry will look to go to the middle, put the pink. Notice that pink spot may be covered at the moment by those reds, so he's got to think about that as well. But Raymond Fry has got 3 or 4 different choices here, and he couldn't have imagined that would have happened. He's looking at all different angles, see if the black goes into the pocket. Just to let you know that during the day we will be switching on and off and returning, of course, reoccurring, covering games throughout today and tomorrow. And we hope that you'll subscribe to the channel and you'll be part of this great tournament with us here on Full Time Productions at the Gleneagle Hotel. But there will be a recurring link during the day, so don't forget to subscribe. Again, I'm not sure if he's got enough on that. Bit unlucky, but a bit careless with so many loose balls there. Should have given himself maybe an option of 2 pots there, but has decided to pin his collar on that bottom red. He hasn't got past the black enough, so now it's another tricky shot to the centre pocket. Very tough shot. And this red is travelling, but I don't think it's going to travel enough. Well, maybe Davy Morris seems to be getting lifelines here from Raymond in this match. And Davy Morris will have a straight red pot. He's looking to see if that black will travel into the left-hand pocket. So we'll look to play. Decided to maybe look at the bottom red, right-hand side where there's reds, and now deciding that's too dangerous, and maybe thinking about the safety option, because, or maybe a shot to nothing here really for Davy Morris, but no, it's a safety option. The red travels up the table. He's lucky he gets into a safe position. That's so easy. He could have went over the centre pocket, but it hasn't. It's worked out okay. Difficult enough queuing now for Raymond. Red just clips again. It's shouldn't be too difficult now to get safety from this one. Davy Morris, see the red nearest the black, and then looking to get it up around the green ball. So Davy Morris sending it back towards the yellow again. In fact, he's got a little bit more purchase on this one. And Raymond Fryer will be tempted to look at that red to the right of the black. He's possibly tempted to try and have a shot. Not too sure, but thinking about it. He's taking his time. He's right. It's an important stage of the frame, and potential disaster or risk and reward. That's the name of the game in this frame. It's been very much cat and mouse. So we will be leaving you briefly after this match, but we will be back during the day here on Full Time Productions right through, and tomorrow evening right through to the All-Ireland Championship final. So subscribe to the channel and enjoy all the snooker. It really was a shot to nothing. He has left a chance here though for Davy Morris. One straight red here, he's on the black, and that could be very, very tempting for the Kilkenny Shed man. Just being very careful. He's not going to touch any part of that yellow ball, because that would be an automatic foul. Here we go. This could be the frame winner. You never know. Early stages. I'm just not going for Davy at the moment. Just not getting the long pots that we normally see. It's amazing in the short format. These players would much prefer the long format, the best of 5 or the best of 7 format, because you get so little time. You make 1 or 2 mistakes and it's over. It's that quick. It's a bit like shootout snooker in a sense, and that was just judged to perfection from Raymond Fry. Perfect weight. Well, that's a good shot as well. Good position of play from the Antrim man. He goes into the lead now. Already leads by a frame to nil. Good angle to take this red. And screws back for the blue. And right side of the blue too. So a little bit of stun through here. Maybe the red into the middle. Or maybe the red into the right corner. Maybe he might think about disturbing those 3 reds. In fact, he has. A bit unlucky there not to get a bit more out of that, but still has difficult shot, but still has that red to the middle right. No, difficult bridging for him. He'll have to bridge over those 2 reds. He's definitely going to play it from the other side. He'll come around and bridge over the 2 reds and try and pot the ball into the middle right hand pocket, but that is difficult. Just got to be careful he doesn't make any contact. That's very good cueing from Raymond Fry. He's going to go in and out of balk here to get some position. Two reds there above the black and a red to the left of the black will all pot. The cluster of reds to the right. Well, that's going to be a different ball game, but I think he has to power into balk here. He'll have to really drive this one. We'll look to make no contact. He's unlucky. He's got the green. I think that Raymond will go for the two reds together, the bottom red, the one nearest the black. He'll look to play that and have a shot to nothing and try and get the white back up the table. So it's a difficult pot, but it's a relatively easy safety shot. Doesn't get the pot, but the red maybe played that with a little bit more power than I thought he would. Now Davy Morris has got an opportunity, and I didn't see that coming. David Morris here will look to maybe pot this. He'll possibly look at trying to get around the green to play the blue, although he looks to be hitting it full ball, so maybe he's going to come back across the table. He's done well here, avoided the green, got on the blue, right side of the blue, two reds in the open, and an opportunity on both occasions to, or at least on one occasion, to disturb the reds on the right. So Davy Morris now could have an opportunity to force this match to a deciding frame. It's the four reds on the right of the key thing here. It's pretty elementary for a player of Davy's standard to get this ball up the table for the red and black again. So that's pretty easy stuff for Davy Morris and players of that standard. Maybe he's going to have to look at the blue now and then try and disturb those reds off the blue. Or maybe he's looking to run into them early. Take his chances. He's done that. He's got one out. It hasn't worked out too bad. The only problem is it's covering the path for the blue. So maybe the black might be the ball here and disturb a few more. Of course, if he misses the black, he may have problems with that red where it's situated. And that's better cueing by 100% from David Morris. He's got lovely pace on that now, and he's got the opportunity now maybe to play the black again and then disturb one or two of those reds on the right. David Morris cueing much better now. So that's a really good angle as well. So he's done everything right so far. It's down to a bit of luck now. Match continues. Our focus is on the table, but there's just as much tension on the other tables in a team event. We'll get in behind it. Not a great deal of power on that, but I suppose he was a little straighter than he'd like to have a better angle. Safety shot coming up here. And David Morris extends the lead in this crucial frame between Kilkenny and Antrim. I think that the bottom red is the one to use, but maybe, I don't know what is going through the mind of Raymond Fry at the moment. It looks like I don't know, is he going to nestle up? No, decides to play the top, splits the three, looking for a bit of luck here. That's a great shot. Look, he puts the three balls into terrible positions, bar one. That's an excellent shot. David Morris respecting that one, tapping the table. This is a difficult position to be in. Again, that awkward cueing right at the baulk cushion. Oh, what a shot that was. Absolutely outstanding pot from being stuck right to the yellow, the full length of the table, cuts it in, gets a nice little run of luck with the blue. But this is an opportunity, I would imagine, to send it to a deciding frame. Looking to where the white's gone. It's gone in the pocket. So foul stroke. 5 points that Raven Fry didn't expect to get there, and really let off, but played it with so much pace. Now Raymond Fry will look to put the ball up behind the brown and the pink if he can. He's got good pace on the white ball here. This could be an excellent shot from the Antrim, and that is an absolutely brilliant shot from Raymond Fry. Well, there's a gap. He's lucky, Davy Morris. If there was no gap, it would have been a much more difficult snooker. And judged the pace to perfection. Great shot. Bit of luck there for Davy. Another couple of millimetres and he would have had to go off the back cushion. A lot more difficult. Raymond Fry seems to have to pace these tables down very well indeed. Getting up near the target area again. Davy Morris from Kilkenny playing the safety. That's worked out okay. Not too bad at all. So it's getting to the business end of this frame here at the Gleneagle Hotel Full-Time Productions. We're here at the All-Ireland Snooker Club Championships on Friday today, and Saturday all the best of the action from the championships. And haven't been too disappointed this morning. It's a tactical game, one for the purists I suppose in a lot of ways. Hasn't been a potting fest, but some of the safety play has been absolutely superb. And again, David Morris has played a very good shot there. Very good shot. And considering where the black is and where the reds are, this is a difficult one. Normally that wouldn't be a huge problem. Hitting the red probably isn't the biggest challenge here. It's what is left after the red is hit. So little points between the players. It's really good shot from David Morris there. Raymond Fry may elect to go off the cushion, off the right hand cushion, come off the bottom cushion maybe, or hit the red direct. That's what he's looking at. So some of the tables are finishing around in this match. Outside of this match, there are 4 other games, of course, going on in this team event, and some of those tables are starting to wind up. And it just may all come down to this one. Who knows? Oh, it's unlucky. Look to clip off that. I think unless he has a clear path to the pocket here, he'll be put back. So foul and a miss. So David Morris will have the ball put back up. You can see what he's trying to do. It's a very clever way of getting back up the table. Very clever way. You can just have to clip that red and get enough on it to get the contact to go back up the table. Looking at different tables around the place, looks like Antrim are going pretty well on the other side of the other matches. That was further away that time. He may contact the blue, doesn't. David Morris won't be too interested in playing that either, I would imagine. Just picking up points now at a very crucial stage of this game. So it's going to be another 4 points added to the Kilkenny Shed man's total. And it's a very difficult escape, but very effective if it works. But it's already cost Raymond Fry 8 points. He's got to think about maybe a different way of doing this. Oh, that's very good, but look at that, such poor luck. The in off, and look where the red goes. So it's all falling very neatly into place for Davy Morris here. Very unlucky for Raymond Fry there. I mean, 3rd attempt, but he got it and just caught it a bit heavy, and it rifled it into the right hand pocket. So Davy Morris now with an opportunity maybe to close this frame out and force us to a decider. And just incidentally, in this championship, At the moment, these two teams are the favourite and second favourite to win this championship, so the top two teams here in the betting. So an interesting time to get them up early in the morning to play this match. That's a very good shot from Davy Morris. A little bit of bounce off the bottom cushion, but not too bad. So still games going on in the background. Let's concentrate on this shot from the Kilkenny man. Nope, doesn't do it. Gets away with it in a sense with a snooker, but it's an easy one to get out of. They're the balls you cannot miss. Raymond Fry sends the red beautifully up the table. This will be, well, it's unlucky because it has gone over the pocket again, so it gives David Morris an opportunity to come straight back. He hasn't had the run of the balls, and David Morris just hits that with a ton of right hand side and gets a fantastic snooker out of that. So had the opportunity to go straight and decided to play it a different way. It's worked out well. Raymond Fry just won't go away in this one. He was keep fighting. He's a battler. Give him credit where it's due. He's a really tough opponent. Two of them are actually two very tough battling players. Surprised David Morris hasn't just had a look at where the pink is going here, because this is a difficult one. The pink flies around, but no one near the pocket, so no danger. Then gets a little kiss on the ball there. Raymond Fry will have an opportunity here. .35 available. Raymond Fry has played a poor shot there. So this has definitely not been a great frame for Raymond. Not had the luck. I played one or two poor shots there, and Davy Morris hasn't punished him as much as he should have, but this could be a significant moment in this frame. David Morris looking to level this match. Gets great cue power on that. Runs a little short. He's got the yellow to consider after the next pot. But yellow is in such a safe position, it doesn't really make much difference what he does. He's going to try and just add to his points total, take the lead a little further out. That's a very, very good shot into the middle pocket of the green. And look at the white ball. What about that for cue control? That's superb. Well, the gloves are off now. David Morris knows he has this one. It's conceded by the Antrim man. Gleneagle All-Ireland Snooker Club Championships has been over 30 years now. It brings all of the provinces together, and it's a 5-person club event. The difference being is when you play an individual sport like snooker and you get involved in a club event, you've got 4 guys to worry about as well as yourself. So it creates a unique atmosphere. There's huge crowds, a lot of support. The hotel is sold out for the weekend. It's quite a unique event when you consider some of the players that have come out of here. Mark Allen played here as a young lad with Fountain many years ago. Fergal O'Brien has played here, a stalwart of Irish snooker. You've had players like Joe Swale, Patrick Wallace, former world semi-final professional player. And the latest one to come through is Aaron Hill from Cork, who's really doing well on the main tour now. He was a winner here. Okay, this is the third and deciding frame, one frame each. And it looks like all eyes are on table one, which intensifies the pressure and also, I suppose, makes the players think a little differently. Match at stake. But there are other games going on, so maybe we're not at that stage yet. We will try and find that out for you. So we will be here. People are starting to file in, a lot of players, a lot of spectators early in the morning here at the Gleneagle Hotel. Crowds will build during the day, so we're going to have more and more people in this lovely arena. This is the ballroom area, which is split into two venues, 10 tables here, and in another venue there's another 5 tables, so 15 full-size tables here, top class tables here throughout the tournament. That was very tricky, but a very good effort from Davy Morris. So Raymond Fry may be thinking about just dropping this one into the middle pocket. Tight angle. Oh, that is a beautiful shot from Raymond Fry. He's got 2 loose reds, so he doesn't have to go smashing into the pack just yet. So he's got a 1 or 2 that he can pick off beforehand, give himself a better angle. Because this is, had the black been on the black spot, yeah, this might have been a better angle to go into them. Don't know what he's going to do here, but looks like he'll just try and drift past the pack here. And he's concentrated so hard on the position, he's missed the black, so Davy Morris will get another chance here to get a bit of a point build up in this deciding frame. So it's ever so slight an angle, but can't really force this too hard. If he forces it too hard, it won't go in. He's just going to hit that with enough pace, and he has. That's a very good shot. Well, a lot of people would be fancying either Kilkenny or Antrim to win this championship. Kilkenny have won it on occasions. A lot of success from Northern Ireland clubs over the years as well. So, of course, they have a very famous owner and very famous member in their club in Antrim, Mark Allen, usually dedicated to his club. Was here last year, or was it the year before? He's been here a few times just supporting the lads, so still has that club ethic. Remember, that's a bit unlucky for David Morris, because the white ending up on that cushion, it could have ended up much better for him, to be honest. Very unlucky. So it's now going to be Raymond's opportunity to try and get the ball back up. One red up there is causing the problems. He's just checking to see if he can leave the white up the table and not give Davy Morris a shot at that. So should we be just grazing off this red now and trying to get it up by the yellow? Looks to have played it well. It's all in the bounce of the cushion here. So it's Davy Morris. Well played from Raymond Fry again, forcing the Kilkenny man to go down the table. Chance here. Oh, what a pot. Absolutely brilliant pot from Davy Morris. And that's what we expect out of the Kilkenny man. Backed into a corner there, wasn't left with a lot of options, decided to go for it, and the result was stunning. Great pot. Best pot of the match so far. Green ball, and looking to get himself into a better position, and we'll look for a bit of help from the pink here, and he's going to get it, because that's landed really nicely. He's got an option left into that pocket there, he's got an option to the right. I'm sure he'll take that red. David Morris just cruising up for the blue, getting on the right side of it. May decide if he gets the right angle to go into the pack here. He's definitely got the angle, but he's also got the red to think about. There's one loose red there. He's got an opportunity to run into the pack here. Now he's deciding to get his position for that red, so using the brown ball instead. So nothing too reckless, too early for Davy in this frame. So just looking to get a bit closer to that red, and he's done that beautifully. The white just seems to travel. The very slick cloth here at the Gleneagle Hotel. They're fast. And that's how the players like him. He's got the option of the red at the bottom of the pack. Just got a very good rhythm in his cue action at the moment. It's been a bit on and off in the opening frame. Done well in the second, and now starting to come where it matters. So loosens and opens. Not too bad. Could have been a bit better, I suppose, but that option of a red to the bottom right hand is there. He's also got the I know it's a difficult shot, but he's got a red to the top right hand pocket into the green pocket. He's got a few choices. It's so close to get to the ball. It's difficult. White so close. Got one or two options. It's hard to know what Dave is thinking now at this stage, but he could have been a bit luckier there, thinking safety possibly. So possibly looking to put this behind the yellow. In fact, it's come across into the corner, the right hand side, so another good shot. It's giving Raymond something to think about here. Where's the red going? That is such bad luck. It's finished, but it's to go for. I was supposed to take that on, trying with safety in mind, but the red to land where it has given David Morris now an opportunity. I would imagine. I don't know if he's going to try and go for this, or is he going to actually just play this as a very tough safety shot. Looks like to me he's going to try and maybe screw back towards the yellow. In fact, throws it on the ball cushion. So safety shot and opportunity for Raymond Fry to try and get the ball back up table, but not easy. Not easy. And at this stage of this game, more pressure. Catches the red, but in fact, if anything, it helps. It's going towards the bottom cushion. It's not going to go in though. It's just going to hold. And it's on the back ball cushion. And that's a bit of luck, and he hasn't had a whole lot of luck really, to be honest, in the last two frames, in the last frame in particular, but gets a good slice and a good chunk of luck there, because this is an extremely difficult safety shot. Caught it the wrong way, tried to catch it on the way down, missed it, caught it on the way back up. Disastrous consequences there. Well, I'm thinking here, it's not going to be easy for Raymond here. He doesn't have the option of those reds. They're covered, so in and out of balk. Or maybe straight into the corner. Oh, he hit it beautiful. Straight into the left corner. And that was a make or break shot, really, because missing that would have been terrible. He's really shown his bottle there with that shot. And as I said, these things happen. The tables are won on another table. The match has been won. So Antrim have won that match 3-0. In fact, is the final score. It's sometimes such a misleading scoreline. Great respect and camaraderie amongst the players. They'll shake hands. It's a big win for Antrim. They are the favourites to win this tournament, and with the betting at the moment. So the teams will leave the arena. We're going to leave you now, but we're going to be right back in about 10 or 15 minutes time, and here on Full Time Productions. Don't forget to subscribe. We're going to have snooker all day today and tomorrow as well. Come back to us.